when you think the announcement Manchester United made, they are doing it for Carrick, you are just there deceiving yourself. Because see these guys saying they are doing it for their own selfish reasons. Now, I want you to look at it this way. Now, imagine you now entering into a new relationship, and you now notice that this person I just entered a new relationship with, the person is not really being invested into this thing. It's more like the person is still like withdrawing, like he's not really putting in much effort. But you will not blame the person. Instead, why the person is doing that thing is that it is based on the person's past experiences. And now that's what I feel is happening with this Manchester United and Michael Carrick transfer situation. Now, come with me. Let me give you the full story. Now, with the latest report coming outside that, you see, Manchester United has agreed personal terms with Baleba and they are in current talks with Brighton to get that deal done. And the fee they are looking to pay is around 60-70 million for Baleba. But I don't still feel that this signing, this announcement, they are doing it for Michael Carrick at all. Now, let me explain it to you. Now, if you look at Manchester United so far this summer transfer window, what they promise everybody is that they are going to spend big in the summer transfer window. They are going to make almost like how many signings? Almost like 6 to 7 signings. And currently, we have only made about 3 signings, 2 midfielder and 1 goalkeeper. And just how many days to the ending of the transfer window? And now you now ask yourself that is this what you mean by backing a manager? That's zero. This is not what they call backing your manager. Instead, what I feel is that you see this Ineos, they don't trust Michael Carrick. And I will not blame them. I would not blame them, because now if you look at what has happened to Manchester United so far in the past, since when Ineos came in, they have had like 2 managers, Eric Ten Hag and Amorim. And now when they took charge, they gave Eric Ten Hag a new contract. And that season where they gave Eric Ten Hag a new contract, they gave Eric Ten Hag like new fresh signings. They signed Mazwari, they signed Zexi, they signed Delete, right? They signed Lenny Yoro, they signed Ungate, which is how many signings that they made for Eric Ten Hag. And after how many months? You don't know if up to like 3 months or 4 months, right? What happened? They sacked Eric Ten Hag. So which means that all those signings now that they signed for Eric Ten Hag specifically was like void, because now they are looking for ways to offload Zexi, looking for ways to offload Ungate. Now, are you seeing this thing? And now, even if you look at Amorim now, they signed Amorim, and in just how many months they sacked Amorim. So now they're not looking at that. Come on, Michael Carrick. In as much as, yes, you took us to the Champions League, we don't still trust you. We don't still trust you. Because they might not be feeling that, come on, this guy, this Champions League that you took us to, maybe it's not even your ideas that took us there. Maybe it's the fact that Amorim has already grounded this team well. So you just went there, you're just enjoying from the success or from the hard work of the Amorim, not you implementing your whole ideas. So now they might be wanting to like leave Michael Carrick in charge of this squad for a whole full season, not really investing much, just in case it didn't work out. So you want to leave him for a whole of a season to see, to observe if he reaches expectations before they now say, okay, it's like this guy, this success is not V1s. Okay, now let us now like invest more a bit into this your project. But now my only fear for all this whole announcement Manchester United did on Baleba is that I don't want a situation whereby Brighton is just using Manchester United as a tool or as a ploy to get people more interested in Baleba. Because now nobody's interested in Baleba. Nobody's even talking to them about Baleba. But now when you now see, okay, oh, Manchester United is going for this guy, maybe people might not be interested back into this guy's matter, saying, okay, since Manchester United are still having interest, maybe there might still be something special about this boy. So that's just my prayer. Let it not be like if Brighton is not using Manchester United to like bring relevance back to their player. Because me, I know that Brighton is an expert in all these things. Now, if you look at Wilcox, the first 2 signings Manchester United were trying to make, which is Ederson and Matheus Fernandes, that Wilcox was the one in charge of eye test ideology that it is I say omo these guys are good. These two signings failed at Manchester United, but now in under just 1 week, Christopher Vivere, using his data-driven recruitment settings, was able to get two signings, which is Tielemans and Andrew Santos. So that's why I see that Jesse Wilcox is using this now. Omo, this guy, the way you are going now, very very soon now, you come and take my job. And now you see Wilcox saying this guy is so desperate to impress Ineos, and that is the major reason why you see this Baleba deal is currently happening.